Fast start. So, since yesterday onwards, we are discussing about the SAP implementation strategy. In that, we will use the SAP methodology, SAP accelerated SAP methodologies we are using here. So, directly can we install the systems, right? But as I mentioned yesterday, we can directly install it. But thing is, but in the organization, we have to follow the procedure. Some procedures we have to follow it here to cover the entire project life cycle from initial planning to till delivery till post project management. So we have to follow the steps here. So one of the methodology, SAP methodology covers entire project life cycle here. And also it's proven that and a transparent approach. There is a transparent approach that facilitates the project team to collaborate the efficiently, reducing the cost, time, and risk. Right? So it's a we can avoid the risk and everything. And also, so better results because of the SAP methodology is based upon the experience of others. The roadmap required the both soft skills and some hard facts are required here, right? So SAP methodology. They are the phases here, which we are discussing about the phases here, implementation phases. In that, yesterday we discussed about the project preparation phase, and we have discussed about the business blueprint, mainly for the documentation purpose business blueprint here. Then realization phase. This is the main phase. The solution is built here, and the integration, testing, performance, configurations, other testing related activities will happen in the realization phase here, right? So then here we will start building. Here, this is the phase we will start the SAP installation activities. SAP installation activities we start here in this is the phase here. So post installation, configuration, sizing, and before installation sizing, how to calculate the capacity planning. All the things will be discussed during the installation time here, right? So then next one, final preparation here. So preparation steps. So final preparation means what? Final preparations. So once everything you have done it in the realization phase, in the final preparation step is the step to check the everything. Maybe so uploading the programs in the test systems, right? Final preparation, end user trainings, right? So collecting the master data, cutover data from the business, migrating the master data, cutover data to the SAP production system from non-legacy systems here, user IDs creations for the end users, authorizations for the users, everything before we go for the live. So the final preparation activities, in case of if anything is pending, so that will be performed in the final preparation activities here. Final preparation activities here. POs creations, roles, material creations. So all the things will be discussed in these phases here. Cutover, cutover data. So like finance, what is the data, cutover data? They are going to open payments, vendor balances, customer, vendor, maybe functional side. Mainly functional side, so SD. So these things and roles for the consultant. So your technical side, we will do the completing the pending development. Suppose if anything is technical specifications are required, any so uploading the programs for the cutover data, so coordinating with the functional team. So these kind of small activities we perform in the final preparation here. It kind of if anything is pending here, finally we'll complete those things in the final preparation here. The next one is the main one, go live and support activities here. So this is the phase here. This is the phase. This is this is the phase your project is went on live on the production systems here. So this is the phase your project is on the live. Live means so the store is opened here. Before that, the store, building the stores, systems, communications. So all those things here. This is the place your store is went live. Then people start booking the orders, payments. All those things will happen from in this phase onwards, right? So in the if I talk about the if I talk about the roadmap stepwise, so go live. Go live means the purpose of this step is the business owns and execute the new business process in the production systems here. So then here, as a basis consultant, what you have to do, business will start booking the orders, payments, storing the data, and everything. They will perform new business solutions, executions, and everything. Whatever they have done it, whatever they have developed, created, testing, everything that will be live in the production system in this phase. Then from here onwards, so here onwards, we have to carefully production systems should be up and running by 24/7 support, 24 hours. Then we have to monitor the business process, monitor the production environments. We have to establish the so center of excellence for the support and enhancements. So we have to provide the extended support here live here. Your data will be live here, production environment, live production environment here, operational help desk, cutover, conversion activities, post go live, end users training, updated the business cases, lesson learned, go live, the project close. That will be happen in the project will be happening. Then hand over the project to the support team. Then we will close the project. That's it. That is the main thing will happen here, the support activities here. So mainly here onwards, people will start, business will be live when we will start doing the daily monitoring activity. Same as like maybe you will be hired here. Sometimes you will be hired for the long running projects. From support onwards, these and all the phases are the one-time activities. When the business is started, suppose as I mentioned yesterday, for my training business, I need to have the applications to store the my training business data. So like training programs, list of trainings and everything. I need the one. I want to implement the ERP for my business. In that case, what I have to do, in that case, what I have to do for my training business, I need to have the I need to do the this training program. I need to I need to go for the tender. Then multiple companies will participate it. For my budget, my calculations, one of the company will win the bidding. Then the company will start preparing the project preparations, agreement, sign off, landscape diagrams, and everything. Then from here, we'll start the realization phase and everything here, right? Realizations, then you will start the implementing, installations, configuring, support. Then from go live means, and then now one day, maybe tomorrow, suppose tomorrow is the go live day, means tomorrow onwards the people will start booking the so training programs, booking the institutors, payments, orders, multiple companies will raise it. This kind of things will happen, but people will use the application, SAP application. Then definitely one person should support it here. In case of if they are facing some performance issues, application is not responding, you are not able to book the tutor, something is happening, then you need to use the support side, support team, you need to contact it here. Maybe if you are nowadays companies, maybe this will be done by the one other company, only implementation. Then support work we have to perform by the other companies. Then you need to contact the team, they need support it here. They are the teams of dedicated team. Why? Because so training programs will happen across the all the hours, right? Multiple countries, multiple people, not only India, multiple people you are coordinated. There the multiple things will happen. So support. That is the reason. So people will log into the production system, booking the so training programs and so payments and all the clearances of the fees and so documentations, materials, everything will be done here. right? So then they in that case they need access to the systems. Then they will try to log in and they will do the all kind of work in the systems here, right? So this kind of things will happen. This kind of things will happen in the systems here, support projects here, right? So that is the so support here. People will do the 24/7 support. They will monitor tickets. Suppose if I am facing, I am the one of the student, I am facing some slowness while practicing the systems, then immediately I will raise the ticket. Support team will fix that work. Then I need some functionalities. So then definitely functional team and development team will do the developments. So that is regular activities, resolution of the ticket, handovering. So this kind of things will happen in the support work and role things here, right? So those related things will happen here. Then the next one is the run SAP. This is also like a so continuous support here, run the implemented solutions here, optimizing the optimize the solutions and operations, and also standards, scope, defining. Okay, support work, only support work you have to do it. Suppose if anything you want to update the systems, changing the parameter, restarts, what is the scope, set up the scope, project schedules, maintenance activities, and so applying the best recommendations, operations, those things will happen. This continuous support from here, support and run SAP here. Designing, setup, operations, standards, right? So tool for implementation, monitoring, solution scenarios, identifications. So all the things will happen in the here. So the mainly activities in the run phase like a resolution of the ticket as per the agreement, monitoring,
पापा
prepare the documentation, development of the customized tasks, meetings with the customer, status, ticket. All the things will happen in the run SAP here, right? This is what here it will
ये
happen in
पाँच
the
मिनट कल ही पढ़ाया वही बता रहा था.
So this is what it will happen in the run SAP here. So see here, starting preparation to final handovering to the team. So we are completing. Why? Because by following these phases, each and every phase there is dedicated activities here. So we can complete it. Then when you are in the final preparation, people will ask you how much percentage completed. Then we can clearly say so 100%, we have the 75% is completed, remaining 25% is pending, something like that. 80% is completed. We can give the exact timelines to the customer so that this way we can transparently we can provide the we can deliver the projects without any impact. Then also we can save the cost. Why? Because here you are planning, you are onboarding the team based upon the scope, based upon the preparation activities, you are onboarding the team. So team means you are not going to hire the hundreds of people at a time. Only few people you are hiring based upon the scope of work and everything. Then in this way, you are reducing the cost. So that is the reason we'll follow the SAP roadmap step methodologies to achieve the project, to deliver our project within the timelines, and also to save the cost and minimize the impact and everything. So we have to follow the SAP roadmap steps here. SAP roadmap steps we have to follow it here. So this is the main one important thing to follow the roadmap step methodologies and everything here. So then coming to the so now SAP installation part here. SAP installation part here. Then in the realization phase, we do the SAP installation, right? Then what is required? SAP to perform the SAP installation, what is required here? What is required to perform the SAP installation here? SAP installation can be done in any operating system, any OS means that is the Windows and the Linux is fine. Windows server editions, then the Linux and Unix platforms are fine to install the application here, right? Applicate to install the SAP application, it does not require much memory. Only thing is like a you need the need the some memory based upon the number of users, in based upon the users and based upon the data flow. You need to plan the So space, sizing recommendations and everything here, right? So here, so coming to the hardware part. So recommended SAP recommended hardware like motherboard, chips, all those things. So SAP recommended that one anyway. So the client team or vendor team, so they will procure the hardware and they will they will install the so Linux, they will install the operating system on top of that one. So they will hand over the system to you. From there, you need to start installation here, right? Then they may ask you what type of OS you required. So Windows Server editions and Linux versions also fine here. Then what is the then what are the softwares you required? What are the softwares you required here? Installation means it's a combination of the hardware requirements and software requirements here. It's combination of the softwares you required and hardwares we have to find out here. So let's talk about the list of softwares we required to perform the installation. What are the softwares we need here? What are the softwares we have to perform it here, right? So that is the that is the so softwares means that we require the so here SWPM tool, one of the software is called the SWPM tool here, software provisioning manager tool. To install the SAP, it's not like that. So sir, I'm installing the one media player VLC, then I will download the VLC media player and I will install it here. SAP, so then SAP software I will download it. It's not the software. It's a softwares collection of multiple softwares you require to build the one business application, one business SAP software, one. So collection multiple SAP applications are required. Multiple SAP applications are required here. So what are the multiple SAP applications here? What are the multiple SAP softwares you required? One is the SWPM tool, then exports, kernel, then so DB client, then SAP host agent, right? So these are the softwares you required, which you have to download from service marketplace. Service, so marketplace here, SMP, service marketplace. So R now me.sap.com here, me.sap.com. So using this site, we have to download it here, service.sap.com or me.sap.com. So we have to use it, we have to download it here. So here is SAP softwares are not free. It's a proprietary commercial softwares here, which means you need the license, you need the S user ID. S user ID is required. SAP to log into the SAP marketplace. Marketplace means so all the softwares, documentation, licenses, keys, everything will be available. That's why we will call it as the marketplace. Maybe when you visit the market, vegetable market or something fruit market, all in one place, right? All in one umbrella. How? So same as like when you go to the market, all will be in the one place, right? So same as like here also, all everything will be in the under one umbrella, SAP umbrella, that is called the SAP marketplace. Everything you can download it from here. me.sap.com here. So here we can download the all the softwares here, but so here you require the S user ID. It starts with the S00 and the number. This will be provided by company. When you join the organization, this will be provided by the company. When you join the organization, that organization will be provided the S user ID here. So after the login, we can go to the download the softwares and we can download the one by one everything here, right? So here this is for the installation purpose. To install the any SAP product. Sorry, SAP installation means, as you mentioned, SAP means there is not just one word. There the multiple products are there in the SAP, either SAP ECC, either BW or NetWeaver or PI or PO, CRM or SRM systems, then S4HANA, either Fiori. They are the number of products you said like, but for ECC installation, what are the softwares you required? BW, what is the softwares are required? Then for S4HANA, what are the softwares are you required? Then what? For any SAP product installation, you need this common softwares. Then, sir, how the differentiation will be here? So, installation tool is common for any SAP product installation. So, the SWPM tool is common. The kernel, OS level kernel files are the OS level libraries here. This is the heart for the SAP system. So, kernels will be installed at operating system level. Then, the DB database to store the data, DB client is required. So, host agent operating system level information will provide to the SAP. So these are the common host agent, DB client, kernel, SWPM, common software for any SAP product installation. For any SAP product installation, so these are the common products you required. Common products you required here, right? So then common products you required here. But what about the exports? Exports are the differentiation here. For ECC, you need to download the ECC exports. For NetWeaver exports. For S4HANA exports, we have to download it here. So exports are the differentiations here. Exports are the differentiation here. Based upon that one, exports are the differentiation here, right? For ECC exports, NetWeaver exports. So based upon this one, we need to select the respective exports and we have to go with this one here. We have to go with this one here, respective exports here, right? So means suppose if you are installing the ECC system, then ECC exports same as WPM tool, same kernel, same DB, so same thing. So you can install it here. Same thing is fine here. Same thing is fine here. Suppose you are going with the S4HANA systems, same software, same kernel, same DB client, host agent, only S4HANA exports we have to download it. So exports are the will make the differences while doing the installation. So installation procedure is common for every SAP product here, every SAP system, the installation steps are common. Installation steps are common here. So you no need to worry about that one. So installation steps are common for the each and every SAP product here. Okay, that is the main thing you should know here. Sir, how to download it means in the service marketplace. In the service marketplace, we have to log into the service marketplace. Service marketplace means, so as I mentioned here, we need to log into the me.sap.com here or support.sap.com or me.sap.com. When you log in here, you have to sign in. Then it will ask the S user ID and password. Then we have to provide the S user ID password. Then we can go to the software download center here. You can see the software download center here. In the software download center, here, all the files, patches, databases, whatever the databases, which database you want to install it here. So SAP, we can install on the any database, any operating systems here. So you can choose the which database you required for the SAP installation here, either ECC, everything. So you need to download the respective database. You have to download it here. Here, that is the database related things here. Then we need to go to the SAP installation. You are doing the installation, then you need to select the installation and all the softwares. They have arranged as a alphabetical order wise. All the softwares they have arranged in the alphabetical order wise here. Alphabetical order wise here. So you can see all the alphabetical order wise all the softwares are located here. Suppose C for CRM exports, right? E for ERP. Suppose ECC system, then ECC system you are going to install it, then you need to select the ERP, then ERP 6.0, EHP2, EHP3, EHP4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the latest. Then you can download the latest version of the installation exports. You can download it. Total, there are the 4 parts it is available. You can download these 4 parts files. You can create it, download it here. Then you need to select the which database. As I mentioned here, so DB2, MaxDB, SQL Server, Sybase, HANA, Oracle, all the databases you can install. So you can choose the respective version, in which version you are going to install this application, SAP application, ECC system, right? So ECC, then E for ECC, right? Suppose you are going to with the installation of the CRM system, then go to the by alphabetical index, C for CRM, then download the CRM exports and everything here. Download the CRM exports, and everything. You can download it here. Sir, I want to install the S4 HANA system, then S4 HANA, yes. So then alphabetical order, yes. You can go for the S4 HANA. Yes, S4 HANA. S4 HANA. Yes, for S4 HANA. What is the version? Then in this version, download the installation packages and everything. Can download it. That is the S4 HANA systems. So exports. These and all the X. You can download the respective whatever the product is common by alphabetical index. You can download it here. F for Fiori, H for HANA. So L for landscape manager, N for NetWeaver, P for portfolio management here, R for replication server here, T for tax calculation server. So you can see multiple things are there here, right? Based on that, you can go with the list of things here. Okay. So then here, sir, expo, that is fine. Then I want to install the SWPM tool, download it here. Then how? SWPM means yes for SWPM tool only. Just go for the yes. SL tool set. This is the tools, right? Then it is available in the tools only. SWPM. See here. SWPM. Depends upon the operating systems. So Linux, HP, Solaris, Windows. So OS 400, 390. So depends upon the operating system, the respective SWPM. You can download it here. Okay. If you click it, it will be downloaded. So what you have to do? Just you can go to the installation. Suppose it is a Windows or Linux, just click on this bar tab. So then the file will be downloaded here. The zip file will be downloaded in the systems. Yeah, that's what it will happen.
Sir, I have a question here.
Yes.
Can you go back to that one paint notepad here? Uh, the different. This is the sequence we have to do, like from SWPM to the
Any tool
SAP
you can
cost
download
adjustment.
it. But no sequence you no need to follow now for downloading. But at
Okay.
last, all the softwares you have to download it before you do go for the installation. As a
Sir,
prerequisite.
and these two, what is the difference between ECC and NW, like NetWeaver? And how about the kernel? Like, what is
Kernel
this
are the
kernel
OS
means?
level libraries, means OS level binaries. So if an application is running in the SAP application is running, but OS level operating system level, these are the OS level libraries here. So there is a differences here. DB client to store the database, to install the SAP application will be installed on top of the database. Why? Because SAP is a 3-tier architecture. So presentation layer, application layer, and the DB layer. So this is the database. On top of this one, we will do the installation here. So DB client also it's required. So before that, we have to install the DB client as well here. So host agent, OS level information, it will collect it. It will provide the information to the SAP application here. Kernel, OS level libraries here. OS level libraries means, so when you are doing the installation, OS level, some file systems will be created. That file system in that kernel is the one of the folder will be created. It will support to the SAP resources and everything. Suppose example, when you done the operating system installation, how the these file systems are getting created, program files, Windows, then some folder, how it is creating here, right? So same as like here also to support in case of something you delete it here in the Windows system, that Windows file is something you deleted, entire your OS will be corrupted, right? Same thing here also in the SAP also, or any application, when you are doing the SAP, any application installation, operating system level, it will create the some folder structure. In that, kernel is the one of the file. It is the, it will act as a intermediate between your SAP and your application here. Intermediate. It's kind of a broker between SAP application and operating system here.
And ECC like NetWeaver is
ECC,
for the
NetWeaver
portal.
are the SAP product here. But NetWeaver components will be there in the NetWeaver is the basic product here, basic core version here, core components. This core components will be there in the ECC as well. So S4HANA as well, CRM as well, BW as well, any other systems, your core components will be there. So which means without NetWeaver stack, without NetWeaver, you cannot install the ECC SWPM. When you are installing the Net ECC, embed with the NetWeaver components also will come. S4HANA NetWeaver component, CRM NetWeaver also will come. So which means individually also you can install the separate dedicated NetWeaver system, or ECC embed with the ECC also you will get the NetWeaver product also you will get.
Okay, thank you. The same for Fury also, sir.
Yeah, if you want to install the Fiori component you have to download, then Fiori you have to install on top of the NetWeaver. Suppose if you want to install the PO systems, NetWeaver and PO components, the CRM, NetWeaver plus CRM components you have to install. So this base is required. Without base,
Yes.
we
Okay. So
cannot.
third step is like the product, right? I mean Fury. Uh,
Yes.
Apart from the EC, then NetWeaver, then Fury, like that.
Yes. These all are the SAP product only. Total 150 plus products are there SAP. But it's not like that you have to install all the 100 plus product in your business. Whatever it's
Yeah.
very important, whatever it is required, so we can go for that business only. Means whatever it is there, whatever the business is there, like which one is you are interested, which as per your business, suppose like food business. Food business means there the daily payments, orders will come. You have to pay, people will book the orders, then application is required. Then you have to make the screens like this. So, so like Swiggy, Zomato, how we have there, like that you need to prepare the one food application, you have to book it out, orders, payments, those things. So like that you have to prepare it, everything you have to prepare it here.
And as you mentioned here, like any OS, sir, currently what SAP support which version, OS level
There is a OS
and DB
product
level?
availability matrix is there. So based on that, we have to follow it here. 150 plus products means 150 product versions you don't require, right? So basic
Yeah.
minimum versions we should follow it here. So when the time of the operating systems time, which OS and everything, minimum operating systems we have to. So minimum operating systems versions systems we have to maintain it here. So if it is the Windows, if it is the Windows, then Windows Server 2016 plus is required. If it is the Linux, then Linux 15 version SP0, SP00 base version is required here. Like that, the basic versions are required for the operating systems, either Windows or Linux. Okay, these are the softwares which we have to download it here. Okay.
Yeah. Ravi, uh, while we are installing S4 HANA, do we require any HANA database to be downloaded again in the DB client, or it is coming as an inbuilt?
No. S4HANA application means definitely DB client separately we have to download it. If the S4HANA, then HANA DB client we have to download it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So for any product, any SAP product, The base is DB.
And we just need to download, but to activate them, that we need a licenses for them, right?
Right. So DB client is required, and you have to install the DB. Then on top of the SAP application is required. Then you are here in the presentation layer. You are here, which means presentation layer here. So you are here. Then using here, there is a from here you will launch the SAP application. SAP definitely will be on the database. So here you will do the application. Here you will do the transactions, ticket booking, and everything. Suppose example. Let's take the application red bus. Suppose like, yeah, train ticket booking application. So IRCTC, this will be on the SAP, right? IRCTC on the SAP, our central government project, right? So here, so you are trying to book the tickets now. So this is in the SAP. Maybe if you see here IRCTC, this is on the SAP, IRCTC on the SAP here. So Indian Railways. So they have moved to the SAP. So they are using the HANA database. They have written a blog also in the long back. So how that is helping and everything here. SAP is helping. How this is helping the Indian train ticketing systems and everything here. So that is the main thing here, right? You can see the SAP official blogs also they have released into the SAP official blogs. SAP comes to rescue the Indian Railways, right? Indian Railways, so they are given some interest history and everything. So then how the SAP system application product in a well known as the SAP software rescue the Indian Railways here, special software as designed for Indian Railways. So it along with the technology software, so they have written here, right? So it's supporting by the one of the big MNC company, the SAP. So here, what's happening here when you're trying to book the ticket here, when you in the IRCTC, when you are booking the ticket, so the data, it is everything will be stored into the database level. From front end, using the browser, you are here, as I mentioned here, you are here, you will open the site, then SAP application will be opened here. Then here you do the transactions or ticket booking or something, you will do it here. Everything you will perform and log on screen, everything you will perform and so search it out. Then it will be able to get the response, you will book the ticket and everything will happen here, right? So that is the here. But here, this is a user-friendly names here. This is only user-friendly name. But backend, SAP server is installed on the even dedicated IP, dedicated host name here. So this user-friendly name in the network level, it will route to the backend SAP system automatically as per the routing rule networking side, it will route to the backend system here. So you are here, then you will launch the SAP application. Here the people will do the transactions, orders, raising the POs and everything that will be stored into the database level here. So database is very important here. So yes, to install the SAP, to run the SAP, definitely DB should be installed first. On top of that one, we have to install the SAP. So SAP is a three-tier architecture. We have the presentation layer, then application layer and database layer here. Yeah, so three layers SAP. SAP is a three-tier architecture here. So to install this SAP application, what are the softwares? These are the softwares you required. These are the softwares we required to perform it here, right? So then, and also we have, there is a product availability matrix also, it's there, which means SAP, there are some tools SAP given to the customers to find out the what is the sizing and all, everything will comes under the hardware sizing, operating systems, DB versions. So all these things will comes under the hardware requirements. Now we are only discussing about the software requirement. What are the softwares we required here? So coming to the hardware requirement here, coming to the hardware requirements here. Hardware requirements means this will take time. We have only 15 minutes. Okay, let's see then tomorrow. Okay, so let's discuss tomorrow the hardware requirements. Today we discuss about the software requirements. So tomorrow we'll discuss about the hardware requirements, how to calculate the sizing, what are the OSs it will support it here, OS versions, DB versions here, SAP versions already we discussed. Then, so how to download? Download means we discussed. Then how to log in, how to perform the installation. So all those things we'll see tomorrow. Okay. So is there any questions, anyone?
Yeah, I just have one question regarding the SWPM. When exactly this tool we start using it? I mean, after downloading. I mean, is it ongoing thing or is just like a?
Only installation purpose. Only installation purpose. The first time this tool you have to start it, then we have to provide the path of the all these locations. Then only installation purpose, uninstallation, rename purpose, we have to use this SWPM tool. Only one time activity. Whenever in your company
Is
you
it
have a
a
new system build, that time you need the SWPM tool.
is it a supporting tool that for to go for an all SAP related stuff to get it installed?
Yes. Any SAP product installation, you need
So
SAP.
without that, it will not allow to you
We cannot install it. There is no
install.
way to install the SAP systems.
Okay, got it.
Sir, this process is like how to get this one like from the servers. I mean,
Yeah. You will get the server access. That's why I'm asking people to update that
no,
Excel
no,
sheet.
no.
Yeah.
In the real time, I'm asking you. Like if in a company, we have to ask the server team to please provide the server.
Okay.
Then once
Yes.
that they provide the server, then we have to install this
Right.
all this type of
Right.
initially we have to install ECC NetWeaver, then whatever the Fury is there, then
Right.
OS level, then DB level, then we have to host agent also, right?
Right. So, yeah, actually, hardware team, they will procure the hardware, they will purchase the hardware from the outside or cloud
Mm.
environment, they will purchase it out. Then they will, OS team, they will build the operating system, then they will hand over the system to you. Then you can log in, open the browser, whatever you are done. Then you can just start downloading all the softwares and everything, keep it into the operating system level. Then start the SWPM, do the installation. So like that we have to do that one. So here it's not only one team here. Multiple teams coordination work is required here. OS team, network team, then your hardware team, hardware procurement team. They have to procure the hardware. They have to purchase the hardware, right? Then on top of OS will be installed by operating system team. Then after that our turn will comes. Do you have to work on that one as part of this one?
When we will get the server access?
Maybe today. Today
Okay.
I will get it over because since we are discussing only theoretical topics, right? So just but tomorrow onwards you require the access definitely. Why? Because we will start the installation. So today you will get the
Okay.
access. So that's why.
So
Once we will
which
get the
version we will get this?
access, once
Sorry.
we will get the access, we need to download the software, right?
Yeah, software download it's common. Everybody will not get the chance to download the software because it's duplicate, right? Software downloads, we will download it. One person we will download it. We will keep it in the server so that everybody will use the common
Okay.
softwares. We will use it.
Already is there in server access. Already you downloaded the.
Already downloaded, we will remove
Only.
it and we will download it again. Same how we downloaded, same similar way we will download it again. We will download it
Okay.
again.
Everyone having the. Okay. Everyone we need to download a separate, right?
It's not required to download everybody. If everybody downloaded, I will also download the same site, same software, and you will also download the same software, and hundreds of people will download the same softwares. Then, so here unnecessary we are downloading everything. So, and also you will not get this SAP marketplace access. So I will download